Every July, it begins.
The largest movement of life on Earth. 1 million wildebeest, 200,000 zebra, 500,000 Thompson's gazelle.
They do not move in hope. They move because the grass is gone.
And they are watched.
The Serengeti lion has had 10,000 years to study this pattern. He knows where the crossing will be. He knows which animals will fall behind. He has been waiting since before the first wildebeest reached the horizon.
Other hunters are faster. The cheetah covers 100 meters in 4 seconds. The wild dog hunts in coordinated packs with an 80% success rate. The Nile crocodile has occupied this river since before lions existed.
But no hunter on the Serengeti reads the migration like the lion.
This is their kingdom, not because they are the biggest thing in it, because they have decided it is. The crossing begins today, and everything that follows has already been decided.
3 chapters, 1 territory, 1 verdict.
Build. Chapter 1. The migration arrives. The Mara River is the first test. But the crocodile is not the only thing waiting on the far bank. The pride already knows which side of the river to be on. They have done this before.
Chapter 2. The Hunt. When the migration spreads across the plains, the lions separate. No signal, no sound. The hunt requires more intelligence than it does power.
Chapter 3. The verdict. The migration brings more than target. Other hunters follow the same feast. But this is not their territory. And the lions intend to remind them of that.
The Serengeti does not remember who tried, only who stayed. The Mara River has no memory of mercy. It does not ask permission. It takes what the moment offers. And right now, the moment is offering everything.
The pride has been here since before dawn. 7 females, 2 subadults, 1 male old enough to remember 6 migrations.
She has positioned the pride on the exit side of the crossing, not the entry, the exit. She is not watching the chaos of animals going in. She is watching who comes out the other side and how. 3 crocodiles hold this stretch of river, each over 4 meters long. They take without strategy. They take with position.
The ones that make it across are not the strongest. They are the ones who chose the right moment to jump.
And the lioness has been waiting for exactly this. The animal that survived the river, but only just.
The deliberate return. The migration does not stop. It never does. But the pride eats, and that is all that matters here.
The crossing is not chaos. It is a system with winners built in. The lions have always known which side of the system to stand on.
If you want to follow this pride all the way through, Wild Supremacy has every chapter. Stay with us. The next crossing begins at dawn. By afternoon, the pattern changes. When the migration spreads, the lions read it differently. This is when they separate.
The pride does not hunt as a mob. Each animal has a role. Each role has a position. No signal has been given. None is needed.
They learned this from their mothers. Their mothers learned it from theirs. The male does not lead the hunt. He closes it. The formation takes 40 minutes to build. The herd has not moved. Every hunting lion has chosen one animal, not the closest, the one that is already failing.
A wildebeest at the edge of the herd, head lower than the others, limping, barely, just enough. She chose this one 9 minutes ago. The approach is the hunt. Everything else is physics.
The hunt takes 4 seconds. The approach took 40 minutes.
Order exists even here, especially here.
Intelligence is invisible from a distance. You only see its results. Tension, watching. The hyenas will wait. They always wait. They have never taken anything from this pride. Tonight will not be the first time. Dusk settles on the Serengeti. Something else is moving toward the pride.
The migration does not end at dark, and hunters do not rest when the light goes. 15 African wild dogs, 80% hunt success rate, the most effective hunters on this continent. They followed the scent of the migration for 12 kilometers.
Wild dogs do not argue over territory. They simply occupy it until something stops them. They have seen lions before. They are not afraid. But something ahead has changed the calculation. The pride does not retreat from its territory. That is the law here. 15 dogs versus 9 lions. On paper, the numbers are interesting. In practice, the lions own this ground, and the dogs know it.
The dogs are not afraid. They are intelligent. They will find target tonight, just not here, not in this territory.
If you want to know which species survives the next crossing, Wild Supremacy has every chapter. Stay with us. The Serengeti does not reward the strongest animal. It rewards the animal that understands where it stands and holds that ground.
The migration is still moving. It will be here at dawn.
The pride already knows.